I've got another financial tip from a broke farmer. If you're new to this series, I suggest you go back and try to watch some of the others as well to try to figure out what we're doing here. But to put it in a nutshell, there was a suggestion that maybe people need some help on learning how to save money. So a lot of the tips and tricks that I give are not super relevant to people with super low incomes, because people with super low incomes are sort of forced by default to already work under these conditions. But people that make like middle and higher incomes, but that have kind of been spending too much and now that's become a problem, these are some great tips that you can use to kind of bring that spending back under control. And even if you're low income, you might still learn a few things to help you pinch a few more pennies. But today's tip is actually just kind of a duh statement. You can't save money if you don't know where your money is currently going. So my suggestion is to take a month or 2 or 3 and kind of spend normal, but save every single receipt. Now this is going to kind of hurt in December, but I encourage you to go ahead and do December anyway, just because December will be like kind of a startling month for you. And then in January, you can do this again and see kind of a normal month, and you can sort of start to get some averages. But what I want you to do is save every single receipt. So gas receipts, food receipts, if you order something on Amazon or anywhere else, print out the receipt. I want you to have a giant pile of paper. I don't want text messages or emails or whatever, a pile of paper, receipts. And this is like everything. If you're a smoker, this is cigarette receipts. If you buy shoes, you keep that. If you get a coffee, if you go out to eat, your groceries, clothes, if you put a quarter in a gumball machine, make you a sticky note. Like, I want you to be super precise, every single receipt that you have for a whole month. And then at the end of the month, take those receipts, and it's going to be a big pile of paper, and it's going to be startling, and it's going to be like, I don't want to look at it. Look at your pile of paper, sort it into categories. Maybe you've got groceries, eat out, fuel, clothes, whatever your categories are going to be. If you need an oil change, decide, am I going to have a car category, or am I going to just throw this in with fuel? How am I going to do this? Organize the receipts, add up each category, write down what you spent. And again, low income families, you're going, I didn't get to spend anything. But you might find a little bit of things that you could do differently. But your middle and higher income families, you may be like, oh wow, we are spending way more at the grocery store than I realized. Almost everybody, the first time they do this, they're going to find out that they're either spending more at the grocery store, more on restaurants, or more on both than what they thought they were spending. Almost everybody across the board is going to find out they're eating more of their money than they thought. But it's a really good exercise to let you see the actual numbers. And again, that pile of receipts, it does something to your mind. It catches your attention. So add them all up, see what they look like, and then that will let you have a better starting point for getting your budget or whatever in order, because now you can see, where do I currently spend money? Maybe what you need to do is not shop after a certain time at night, or maybe you need to grocery shop more, eat out less. I don't know what your situation is, but this will help you get a better idea of where your money's going so that you can start to save more of your money.